I'm excited to see faces. I like faces. It's been too long. That's why I didn't like the pandemic. Well, I'm fine with masks now, like you get used to it, but I didn't like it at first. And it wasn't like some weird anti-science thing. Like I didn't want to catch the death or whatever, right? But what I didn't like was late 2019, early 2020, there were a bunch of girls selling their used panties online for like a lot of money. I don't know if you guys know about this, but girls were quitting their jobs and doing this. And then the pandemic started, and then those websites were shut down for like a week and a half, 2 weeks tops. And then they just had homemade mask companies. Right? I don't like the timing of all of that. And I didn't like subscribe to all of the conspiracy theories about COVID, but that one smells a little fishy. Am I right? All right. Not learning a goddamn thing tonight, guys. It's not gonna happen. I am annoying because I did use COVID to better myself. Anybody else do that? Yeah, right? Don't talk, hey, congrats, Steph. But I lost 60 pounds, like that's what I did during COVID. Yeah, thank you, it's fine. Just stop eating as much, it's not hard. But like the reason I did is my sister had a baby, and like it was right at that beginning time where as long as you didn't talk to a doctor, like you were safe, like you weren't gonna get it. And then we went into the hospital, and like I got to hold the thing, and it wasn't like my thing, the baby. I got to hold it, my nephew, and I got to look at him, and I was like, this is beautiful. Like it's not my genetics, but it's like a quarter of it or whatever. However the math works, and it was gorgeous. And I was like, as long as we remember to feed this thing, our family's gonna live on forever, right? And then my milk came in. Let it sink. I'm a boy. Like, that's not supposed to happen. And the worst part is I couldn't, like, afford... I don't have health insurance, so, like, I couldn't go to the doctor to see what the problem was, so I had to Google it. And Google was not helpful. It was like, it could be COVID. Nobody knows what's going on with that. Or diabetes, maybe. It was the maybe that got me. Like, I couldn't follow up, so I just, I stopped eating as much, and I quit drinking, because like I said, I'm very annoying as a person now, and I don't drink. If you're thinking about stopping drinking, start tomorrow. Like, don't... Yeah, you'll never laugh this much again in your life, and I wish somebody would have told me that, because I live my life strictly like a college girl's dorm room wall, and that I believe that you have to live, laugh, and love to have a full and complete life. And I just went and threw a third of that right out the window. And I moved from Akron to Milwaukee with my girlfriend. So what that means is we just fight in the cold now. Like, that's what we do. So love's out the window soon. And I'm gonna be stuck with live up on my wall. Like a psychopath, right? Like, you can't have live up on the wall by itself. What if you have house guests and they come in and they're like, I don't know if that's live or if it's live, but I know I'm not getting out, right? That's the one thing you know. But no, I quit drinking. And it was like one of the things I used to do. I like to drunk drive. It rules. We don't need to pretend it doesn't. Yes, I know, it's great. But I would drunk drive to art museums. I know, all right? But let's break it down. Drinking, fucking rules, right? Like, that's awesome. Driving, that's boring. Let's black out for that part. And then you, like, come to, and you're where all the beauty in the world is. That's awesome, right? But now I just sit at home and listen to Creed for fun. Which, like, I like, I'm not gonna shit on, I love Creed. Like, they brought religion back to popular radio in the early 2000s with certified bangers, like Arms Wide Open and Higher. But those were also things that were yelled at the crucifixion, so... So I don't know whose team Creed was on. But it does make my favorite Creed song of Wait, Wait, He's Not Even Yet, Kick Him to the Left a Little. Like, it made that one make a lot more sense.